Hey, spiritual socialites, what's going on, guys? So I am giving you a ritual today, a quick and easy ritual on shadow work, and this is called the Balancing Circles Ritual. All right. So first, I'm always going to tell you the materials you would need. You're going to need a table or desk, altar, fine. You're going to need tumbled black crystals such as black tourmaline. This is black tourmaline. You can have black onyx. This is onyx. Black obsidian. This is black lava rock. You could do hematite. Any black crystal, okay? Then you're going to also need some white or clear crystals. You can use selenite. This is clear quartz. You can use moonstone. You can use calcite, snowflake, any type howlite, any type of white crystal. Okay. And then you're going to also need gray crystals such as gray agate, smoky quartz, lodestone, or labradorite. Anything that is gray. So you're going to need black crystals. You're going to need white or clear crystals, as well as gray crystals to do this particular ritual. You can also do a black altar cloth. That is optional. You're going to need a tea light. And you're going to also need some anointing oil, okay, for shadow work. This is my exclusive shadow work oil that I sell on my site. Again, I'm the heavy-handed conjurer. It is full of herbs such as rosemary for protection, lavender for calming, mugwort for introspection. You're going to need some shadow work oil. If you want to purchase mine, go to my site, visionsbyvasori.com, or use what you have, all right? Now, let's talk about this particular work. When we think about light and dark, we have to always realize that they are all rooted independently, okay? You cannot have one without the other. This is called balance. This is called your yin and your yang. There can be no illumination without shadow and no shadow without illumination. Now, the shadow self, which is the dark part of us that resides deep within, is constructed of elements that we often acknowledge as bad. We suppress these elements, burying them so deeply in our subconscious that they never see the light of day. But there they fester in the darkness, weighing us down. They also hinder our compatibility for growth. But when you illuminate and transform these elements, we can interpret them to achieve a balance of one's whole self. Now, getting into this ritual. For this altar ritual, you're going to need to be in a private space, indoor space, such as a bedroom, an attic, a nook, a closet, something of that nature, because you're dealing with your shadow self. Now, this is my spirit room, but y'all know I do all of my work in here. So it's personally to me, so it's very private. It's indoor in my home. Now, if you like, you may use a black altar cloth on which you have drawn a circle in paint or chalk as a template if you need that. I don't need that, but that is optional, okay? Now, the stone circle, which is going to be on the left, should be made with the black crystals to represent your shadow self. So I'm going to go ahead and create this circle. It's not going to be perfect. Save on time, but it's to show you how to do this. So you're going to take all your black crystals that you have. If you don't have many, it is okay. In this particular one, I'm using 5 black, 5 white, and black, and then some gray. All right, and I'll explain why. So you're going to create a circle with the black. This is my circle with the black, even circle. Okay, y'all see that? Black stones. I like my stones to be like I'm very technical. Okay, so create a circle. All right, so you would create a circle on the left, and these are the black crystals, and this is representing your shadow self. While on the right hand side, you're going to do the same thing, create a circle, and this here is for your illuminated self. So I'm going to create the white circle, and if you have not all white stones, it is okay. Create it. All right, you got a circle on this side. Let me move these out the way. A circle. All right, can y'all see that? Let me move it up some so the camera can get it. All right, so you have a white circle that represents your illuminated self. All right, now next instruction, the section where the two circles meet, which is right here in the middle, should be created out of the gray crystals. All right, so I'm just going to use one for this particular because I want it to show. So you got a circle of black, you got a gray, and you got white and black over here. Shadow self, illuminated self. Okay, now in the dark circle, you're going to light a tea light candle with the oil. Here, tea light candle. Now I'm a heavy-handed conjurer. This is just for video purposes. I usually like do this on before. I'm anointing it before, but because I'm showing it for the cameras, I'm gonna do it while I'm doing the work. Okay, showing y'all. So you're gonna get a dropper, of course. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna go ahead and anoint the oil. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody called my phone. Anoint the oil. I mean the tea light candle with the shadow work oil. Okay. Let me close this up so I don't spill it. All right. So now that you have the oil on the tea light candle anointed, speaking what you need to speak, your shadow work self, what you want to get rid of, things of that nature, you're going to light the tea light candle as you meditate on the light. Now I do old school conjure, so I use matches with everything that I do. I don't technically use lighters. You do it the way you resonate, okay? But this is more attached to nature because it's made out of wood. So that will be why I use matches in my work, okay? But use whatever is good for you. And then now you're gonna light the tea light and meditate on the light. You're going to allow it to illuminate your shadow self. So we're lighting the tea light. Okay. And you're going to meditate on your shadow self. Okay. Now, gaze at the thoughts. You want to feel your feelings and whatever habit that resides there, and you're going to think about how you might integrate them into your illuminated self. Okay? How can each shadow be brought into a safe, constructive space? Now, as you fulfill each meditation, you're going to, each meditation, and you can keep this erected throughout working. Allow this tea light candle to die down, work on it, sit with it, and then tomorrow, if you feel like it, go and do it again, okay? Because we're working on our shadow work. And as you fulfill each meditation, you're going to remove a black stone from the circle and replace it with a gray stone. in the intersecting space between the two circles to represent the shadows integrating together. So I'm going to show you. You see the gray. All right. You're going to move it. Move a black stone and replace with a gray stone. Okay. Meditate over that one thing that you're trying to heal, work on, whatever you're doing. All right. You're going to take another, you're going to need at least 5 gray stones, because as you move them, you're going to take this one out, put another gray stone in. Take this one out, put another gray stone in. Gray stone until all the black are moved away. Make sense? And then you're going to have gray over here focused on your illuminated self. All right? I hope you got it. If you got any questions for me, just reach out to me in the comments. I'll be happy to address any concerns or any comments that you have, respectively. If you want to purchase my shadow work oil, the intent for this is to work on and focus on all healings, okay? And this is available on my site, visionsbyvasori.com. Again, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, support my channel. It's greatly appreciated. And I'll be back with some more rituals, guys. Let's work on our shadow work. Bye, y'all.